There are a lot of teams in this lobby, but I did spawn next to my main route this time around, so now y'all get to see the best Zone 85 route. So it's basically just straight north. There's like a million chests just sort of on the way, although I would like it if I could get something better than a bow and some leather boots. But yeah, overall, there's a tier 2 up in that tree that not as many people know about. I usually get it like after I'm done with the airplane. There we go, that'll finally do it. But there's a double tier 1 right there at the top of the hill, and then you come up here, and this airplane on MMC, it had a lot more tier 2s, but it's still pretty good in the sense that you at least get that one double tier 2, and then of course there's another one up here. So still, you know, pretty good haul. And then if you feel like you're lacking in gear, you can always go up to the top of the airplane for another tier 2, but I personally would not recommend that every time. Okay, Dusty died. That dude, his teammate is Y5, who is like constantly on stimulants when he's playing Minecraft. Dude, like, this guy is a Mineman Club Classic Ladder Warrior. But there's also a double tier 2 up at the top of that waterfall. You can't really see it because it's not in render right now. Killsteal. So there's a double tier 2 at the top of that waterfall, and that can get you more stacked, but some people do know about it. So, okay, can you not actually get up to the top of this thing? Maybe not. No. Okay. I thought you could get up. So I think this is the original Zone 85. Yeah, so yeah, you probably can't get to the top of the airplane on this map, but usually there's a chest like up there at the top. On the revamped version, which is what Mineman Club has. And yeah, base Zone 85 is, I like it a bunch, honestly. This is like, if I was going to make a maps tier list, which I might pretty soon, Zone 85 would definitely rank highly because I like it a bunch. Both versions of it are honestly quite good. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll make a map tier list at some point soon, but the fact that there's a gold helmet sitting on the ground up here tells me that this double tier 2 is probably gone. Oh, it's not gone? Okay. Well, I'll take that, because now I'm full iron. I have 3 boats. There's Av 54 down there. 53. Maybe I can fight him. And maybe he'll have an extra diamond for me. That would be pretty swell. But yeah, that's pretty much the best Zone 85 route. There is more stuff like on the north half of the map, but it's like that's sort of the main bread and butter. Like, there's a bunch of tier 2s up there. He knows I'm here. Yeah, I was a little close on his heels there. Probably should not have rotted him, but oh well. Let's see if he runs to a teammate. That seems to be a constant today, but nope, he'll just opt for the 180 FNS, so now I pretty much can't catch him. Alrighty. And he ate a gapple. Alright, Lake Parker. You want to fight me and not get absolutely destroyed. Dude, I mean, I don't even think he landed a hit. So, yeah, probably just a gapple warrior down there. Can't really do much about that. But yeah, elsewhere on the map for like the general route, there's also like an alternative route, kind of. Hi, Matt Fat. Are you also a classic ladder warrior? You are. You are definitely a classic ladder warrior. And I'm getting stuck on everything. And yeah. That's awesome, dude. Dude, I mean, genuinely, it is so frustrating to fight people who play like that. But what can you really do? Maybe I can hold the choke point, but Honey Bunny is popping out. I don't know if they're particularly good, but you know, if Matt Fat is going to rod them 60 times between every hit, then that's not a result I'm too surprised by. But yeah, there's like an alternate route where it's like you go up to the top of that tower. I can probably show how to get there if this guy would FO, but I don't know. Okay, another hard to fall damage. I kind of don't want to be taking too much. But yeah, I don't even have any iron ingots. That kind of sucks. But yeah, the alternate route, sometimes like it is a very popular route. The main north one is the one that I showed. So sometimes, you know, if you can't get it because there's like 5 other people that spawn closer and are all beelining toward it, sometimes you can just go here, and that can be a little sketchy. But this double tier 2 is up here, and then the way down is to just fall into these cobwebs and then break one if you have a sword, and then there's another tier 2 here. So overall, pretty cool. Let's make some arrows, because I feel like I'm going to need them. Part of why I hated the arrow nerf so much was because, like, too many people play like that Matt guy does, and Y5 as well. He's in this lobby. You haven't seen him yet, but once you do, I mean, you'll know what's going on with him. So yeah, so it's like I like just bowing people who play like their grandmother is being held in a chair next to them, and there's a guy who's gonna shoot her through the head if he gets hit even once in Minecraft. So I generally just don't like playing against people that do that. So that's why the bow nerf hit me pretty hard and kind of tanked my enjoyment of MCSG. But yeah, I think the bow damage nerf is still present. Could be wrong. There's a diamond. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the nerf is still present. So it's gonna kind of suck to fight. And arrows are also extremely rare. Like, you can craft arrows, but they are pretty rare to find in chests. So it's like, I have 14 arrows right now because I crafted some, but I don't really expect myself to get much more in the way of arrows. So I don't know. It's like the bow nerf is kind of just a change that directly benefited the fatherless classic ladder sweats. So it's like rotting faster is something that I wanted to learn how to do, but I could just never pick up, like, because it's like you have to actually hit the rod on somebody. And AV53 has returned. You've got better armor, but I've got a better sword compared to the last time we fought. So guess we'll see. I mean, the automatic U-turn doesn't really spell anything good. Don't want to get turnaround flint and steel. This guy seems to like doing that. Hold on. Always seems to be like other people get way more arrows than me, but I don't know. Oh yeah, and bow boosting is a fucking thing too, because the admins haven't fixed that. I've been patient with them, but the game just feels so like not fun to play right now, because there's a lot of problems, and I have to eat again because saturation. He also has to eat, but he ate a cookie, so okay. Thank God, dude. So just unfun to fight people on the server. But what can you really do? Either way, I think this game is going alright. It's just like it's losing its luster rapidly for me. Like I don't like playing these days because 2 of the people in this DM are guaranteed to be absolute fiends who just rod 60 times between every hit. Like, they don't go in unless they hit the rod and you don't. So yeah, I mean, that also just slows down death matches. I could probably talk at length about how 1.8 PvP and 1.7 by extension kind of died. Okay, this is like the battle of the ages here, because both of these guys rod immensely quickly. But yeah, it's like I want to see them 2 fight. Like, I'll fight the Dread 16 guy. Or I'm Dread16. That must be my disguise, but Saverson is who I'll fight. I'll fight Saverson, because I know that they've got to fight. Because I kind of just want to see how it goes, you know? So, alright, Saverson, we must do battle. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, you pick your fights wisely, but I still want to see this fight go down. Grabbing my popcorn. Oh, but Y5 looks to be the bigger Rod Fiend. Matt's gonna burn a Gapple. This is my age-old strat of just letting the other people fight. And Y5 emerges victorious. Congrats to him, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, you are a bitch. Hold up. See, because I don't know if he's at full, but he might be. Okay, 34 arrows. That should be enough, right? I would hope so, especially considering he probably has, like, multiple Gapples. Alright, let's go, Bubba. He's actually rotting me significantly, like, less than he was in this Breeze Island game that I played a moment ago. But, I mean, okay. Right, I pretty much, I can't go over the top. So, but what I can do is I can hold this position. Tell me you're not out of Gapples, Y5. I know you have some. I pretty much have to, like, hit my shots while getting rotted off the top. Hold up. Oh. I guess he was lower than I thought. I kind of talked a lot about how much he rods and then barely got to fight him, but shoot, I'll take it any day of the week.